everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and in today's grocery haul video, I have a free gift for you, as well as I'm going to show you a bunch of good deals I found at Kroger. So first, the free gift for you. Now, if you've been watching a few of my videos in the past couple of weeks, you'll know that I'm kind of changing things around and I am making videos and writing more for the overwhelmed person. Maybe it's ADHD or just general overwhelm with meal planning and cooking healthy food. So I created a new freebie. It is a PDF list of 5 really easy meal ideas for when you're overwhelmed. They include a lot of store-bought items like ready-made pasta, salad kits, that sort of thing. It shows a picture of the ingredients and then what is in them as well. They're super easy. It takes maybe like 5 minutes to put together. So if you want to download that, check out the link in the description. Secondly, I was able to go to Kroger this week and get a few good deals. I haven't been there very much recently just because Walmart is a whole lot easier, but I saw they had a sale on a couple of things. I'll show you that here in a minute. Allison has been at VBS all of last week, so that kind of gave me some time to hit up Kroger and see what they had. This is kind of a smaller haul this week, but after I show you what I bought, I'm going to explain kind of what I'm doing with the rest of the money. So let's get into it now. I stopped at Kroger for peanut butter and then realized they had a sale going on, so I did some of my grocery shopping there today. So they have a deal going on where when you buy 5 or more items, you get $1 off each item. So on that was this Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt. So I got 2 packages of these. Also on it was goldfish. So I got some for Allison, the Megabytes Sharp Cheddar, and the Colors, then lastly the baby goldfish. I originally just went for peanut butter. 2 jars of the natural creamy peanut butter. I found that Kroger brand is cheaper than anywhere else really for their natural kind. Also on the sale, which I wasn't planning on getting all of these, but these were only 99 cents each after this sale, and I had already put 2 cans of soup on the Walmart list, so I took those off because they were like $2.19 each and got these guys instead. So the Campbell's Chunky Soup were the ones that were on sale. So this one is the spicy chicken noodle, and then the chicken, broccoli, cheese, and potato. There's creamy chicken and dumplings, baked potato with cheddar and bacon bits, and then lastly, a classic chicken noodle. I like having cans of soup available just for quick lunches. And then lastly, these were 99 cents each. These are the rice sides. So one is cheddar broccoli and one is chicken and broccoli. I can use those either as a side item or add a few things to it to make it a main meal. My haul from Walmart is slightly smaller this week. We have a lot of stuff already like in the pantry and freezer, so I didn't need a whole lot. So first off, we got a dozen eggs for breakfast, and I might hard boil some of these for snacks too. And some bananas to go for breakfast, some strawberries for Allison, and a nachos Lunchable for her. Back here, I've got 2 packages of the vanilla Greek yogurt. Allison likes to eat these at least once or twice a day. And then some shredded cheese. One of them is the cheddar and the other is mozzarella, used for a couple different things. And I got some spinach here. This is going in a pasta dish. And a box of elbows, a big 2-pound one. I used up most of it last week, so I just needed to refill my box. And some barbecue sauce. I looked for some last week in the house and we didn't have any apparently. Then, actually right here, some Jiffy corn muffin mix to go with a dinner. Then some non-rounds. I'm making miniature pizzas, and this is going to be used as the crust. Along with that is a package of turkey pepperoni. That'll go with them. And then a package of ranch that's going in a tater tot casserole, as well as this cream of chicken soup. I'm making the casserole for a game night that John is going to. Then 2 cans of kidney beans, just restocking the pantry. These bacon bits here are also going in that casserole. Then some old-fashioned oats. I've been using a lot of them recently for my overnight oats, and I made some like oatmeal cups last week too. Then 2 containers of cottage cheese for me, and a container of Greek yogurt, some sour cream, which is going in that casserole, and a package of butter, we're almost out, and a loaf of bread. I actually wanted the Great Value brand Texas toast. They were out. This is just a substitution, which is fine. Then lastly, for frozen foods, I got 3 bags of green beans, and then the bag of tater tots to go in that casserole. One thing I did not take a video of was my trip to Mr. Mac's grocery outlet. I did that like early last week, or like right after I made my other grocery haul video for last week, so I didn't have time to get it into that video. So here is a picture of what I bought. Just a few random things, including like bags of like prepared soup mix, a couple of snack bars and things. So my total for this weekend, including that Mr. Mac's trip, was $113.08. My new grocery budget is $125 a week, and I have been consistently under budget for a few weeks now. So when I added everything up, I have a total of like $80-something left to spend on groceries. That's really going to help because I am going to Sam's Club this week too. So every month we reset our budget for Sam's. We usually set aside like $100 to go and buy any of the bulk stuff we need. So toilet paper, tissues, any other like bulk foods that we need, we'll get it there. So I'm going to take that $100 and maybe the extra $80, or some of it at least, and go check out what is at Sam's. I've done a little bit of research, and the salad kits there are a whole lot cheaper than what I would find at Walmart, and I think they're a little bit bigger too. I know they also have like pre-chopped vegetables, and I know that it is a whole lot cheaper to buy them whole and cut your own. Sometimes you want to save money, and some weeks you just want to save time and stress. So I'm going to go and check out the prices and see how they compare to everything else. Not everything, but a lot of things seem to be cheaper at Sam's, especially per ounce. So I'm going to check it out and I'll let you know what I find. So that's kind of why I don't have many vegetables or other produce on this grocery haul, because I plan on going to Sam's to see what they have. Now, our menu for this week. I have been stocking up my pantry. I will show you a clip here of just kind of what's in my pantry. It's a really deep pantry, so you can't see everything that is there, but there's a lot of pasta, there's a bunch of canned goods, there's like pasta sauce and that sort of thing. So little ingredients that I can put together paired with a couple of fresh foods to make a full meal. So that's been really helpful. One of the meals I'm making this week is a curry, and I have all the ingredients already. I think I had been trying to make it for the past couple of weeks, but things just kept coming up and we had other food or other meals instead. And since all that stuff is shelf stable, I don't have to worry about it going bad. So this curry, I've got coconut milk, stir-fry vegetables, curry paste, curry powder. I do have some edamame in the freezer, and I do have some chicken in the freezer too, so I might do a combination of both of those. Next on the list is non-pizzas. I like making kind of non-traditional pizzas, so putting them on like tortillas or flatbreads or things, I think it makes it pretty fun and a little bit more likely for Allison to eat my homemade pizza. So I've got pizza sauce in the freezer actually. I had made my own probably a few months ago. I'll link that recipe down below if you want to check it out for yourself. But I've got that, and then mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, we have jalapenos, and I still have some canned mushrooms that I can put on them too. Next up is a pasta that's gonna have chicken sausage, which I have in the freezer, and that's spinach. And then I have pasta sauce too. I'm experimenting and developing a new recipe, so that should be on the blog and here on YouTube, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Lastly, our 2 simple meals, sandwiches. I didn't buy any deli meat this week, as you may have seen. During some of my trips to Mr. Mac's, I picked up a few packages of deli meat. I think there's a couple of roast beef in the freezer and a couple other packages too. I'm gonna pull some of those out and try to use those up on the sandwiches. Now with deli meat, I gotta say, if you freeze deli meat, which is possible by the way, it does turn out really liquidous after it defrosts, so you'll have to like like put it on some paper towels or something to try to remove some of that excess liquid before you put it on your sandwich. That's the only bad thing about it, but you can totally freeze deli meat. And then lastly, we're having pancakes for dinner one night. And now that I think about it, I did not plan any breakfast for next week. That might be bad. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. I can make like banana bread, baked oatmeal. I can make some of my overnight oats. I have all the ingredients. I just need to figure out what in the world I'm making and then actually make it so we have something to eat in the morning. See, this is what happens when you don't have like a checklist, like a play-by-play of, okay, I need to make at least 5 or 6 dinners. I need to create 1 or 2 breakfast ideas. Like I didn't have that in front of me, so it didn't exist apparently. Okay, so I need your help. Before I go to Sam's Club, I want to hear from you and just tell me, like, do you buy any produce from Sam's Club? Do you buy any of the bulk stuff, like the bulk produce, the pre-chopped vegetables? Have you found that it's helped you? Have you saved money from it? I want to know what your experience is. So also, if you wanted to download that freebie, like I said, the link is in the description below. So make sure you subscribe, like this video, ring that bell so you'll be notified when all my other videos come out. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you later.